15 years ago. Probably when I get there. Oh, okay.
Does reality compare?
It just doesn't. You know, the feeling of being able to win, the feeling to be able to go through hardship, the feeling of being able to enjoy this moment with your teammates, with your family, being able to know that there's a lot of time, the amount of days that you stacked to be able to get to this moment. You know, you dream of it. And to being able to be in the finals is something that I didn't expect myself to be a part of for a very long time. So just being able to do this in my first year, I just want to be able to learn as much as I possibly can and grow as much as I possibly can. There you are today. Being able to be mentally tough, you know, being able to know that, you know, I look at him and I see myself plus 20, 25 years. And seeing someone who has been in my position, who has been in this seat, who has played in the championship, who has gotten the championship, being able to guide me, it makes me that much more confident in who I am. Knowing that he has my back, he's confident in me, makes me want to go out on the court and just play with that much more aggression.
What is this Boston here and the Timberwolves?
You know, I feel like they're an amazing team. You know, they've been on the top 3 teams in the league the entire year. You know, they can shoot the shit out of the ball. You know, 1 through 5, they're an amazing team. They can space the floor. They can get to the rim. They have a lot of weapons that they can use on the floor. So we're just going to be able to try to understand when they're going to use their weapons and when we can try to use their weapon against them.
I'm sure you're familiar with the playing for him.
You know, I feel like he's been one of the best coaches I've ever had. You know, he's put me in positions where, you know, he's expecting me to fail, and even if I fail, he's going to leave me in there to learn. You know, I feel like, you know, his coaching style fits me very well. You know, he's walking into the locker room and then asking, so what do we think? Being able to have a coach like that who's going to make the players speak, make the players talk to one another, and then say what he thinks is an amazing process. You know, we're able to talk to one another about what we think we need to do together as a team, and then whenever the staff comes in, they bring in their own light, what they see from the court, because players and coaches see the game 2 different ways, and we're just able to help each other. You know, I feel like Coach Kidd has definitely, you know, there's been a lot of criticism on him, and I don't understand why. You know, I feel like he's an amazing coach and an amazing person.
What are some of
You just mentioned failure a lot as like a positive thing. So, like, what's your definition of success for your game?
Definition of success: not being the same person you were yesterday. Being able to learn, it might just be one little thing, just being able to change one thing in your life. I feel like that's the slow progression that everybody needs.
Thanks. There's been a special group of kids that have shown you support this entire season.
Brittany Cohen, you know, she's an amazing teacher. I love everybody a part of that school, a part of that class.
You've talked so much about how much you care about the next generation, and I don't know if you've seen their videos on Twitter, I'm sure that you have, of when they're, you know, reenacting your dunks or just following up with the game the next day. If you could just tell that class anything about the support that they've shown you this season, what would it be?
They know I love them. They know that for sure. You know, no matter if they had a lemonade stand, I drove like 45 minutes out, and I almost got there late, but I was just trying to make sure that I can do whatever I can to make an impact in a kid's life. Because, you know, I feel like whenever we're young, we have many dreams, we have many aspirations, and when we grow up, we lose those. You know, we lose sight of who we wanted to be, what dreams we had as a kid, and I feel like we should never lose those things. Those things kind of shape the person who you are, and they shape the future who you could be. So I'm just trying to be able to make sure that no matter if you're 5 years old, 10 years old, 15 years old, whatever you want to do, whoever you want to be, do your best to do it.